All right. Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Friday. Let me hear from y'all. Let me know who my early people are. We about to get this going. Who we got out here? Tell me where you're from, where you're at. Let me know. And hey, let me know what Super Bowl team you want. Let me know all the good stuff right now. I want to know who you're going for on Sunday. Let me know if you're an Eagles fan, a Kansas City fan. If you happen to be in New Orleans, like my man Kenyatta, what's up, Kenyatta? I hear you in New Orleans, man. Hey, all the slingshot clubs out in New Orleans, hope y'all representing for that national stage you're on right now. Hey, if y'all got anything, want to come on, go live, show us what you're doing tonight. Welcome to the show and come on out. Hey, let me know where you're from and what team you're going for Sunday. Hey, I'm still kind of undecided. You know, the Eagles, they're from my NFC East because I'm a Commanders fan, so, it'd be good to see someone from the division win. But, hey, you also want to take part of history, see Kansas City get down. If they win 3 in a row, you can always say you was there, that you saw that. That's going to be epic. It might be another 10, 20 years before anybody even come close to breaking that record. 3 Super Bowl wins in a row. Hey, so I don't know which way do I want to go on the side of history being made. I do want to go on the side of seeing Jalen Hurts, do his thing for the NFC East and represent. So let me know who I got, where you from, and like I said, who you going for. Today, is First Fridays. First Fridays, we like to give away a little more than we usually do. We're gonna run a few more specials than we usually do. First Fridays, I bring on some co-hosts that want to come on and talk and get that information out for their area. So we got some special guests coming in. Is anybody out there want to be a special guest? Hey, we're open, unscripted format here. Just let me know during the week or whatever. Hey, I'm free on this Friday, man. I'd love to come on the show. I would love to see your faces. The more faces, the better. Real quick, I got my man Garland Coleman's his slingshot is here. So I told him we didn't finish it today, but I said I got enough so he can look at it. I'm gonna show it to you real quick. I don't know how many people we got on watching. This is my man Garland Coleman's slingshot. I would call him by his nickname, but we'll just say Garland Coleman, aka Piggy. If you on here, Piggy, man, hey, we got you done. We got your hood lights, everything done, man. All we have to do is we're waiting for the tab secure so that way we can run the cords down the hood and you'll be ready to cruise in the San Antonio area, man. Get ready for all the events coming up in Texas in the next couple of weeks and you'll be ready to represent. I appreciate you letting us do your bike, man, bringing it by today. We almost got it done the same day, like I said, but I didn't want to release it until I was sure that the tabs on the hood had set with the epoxy that we use. So, hey, everybody, let me know what y'all think about the bike. Who we got on here first? Who's first?
Jennifer Watson.
Jennifer Watson is first? Jennifer Watson, where you from? Snow's White? Hey, Jennifer, how you? Hey, I got somebody from your area coming on today. Jennifer, tell me what NFL team you going for? Let me see if you know what you're talking about. Don't ask no. Tell me what team you going for and why. I want to know why. So that way we know if you got your football down. If you can say why you picking a team, don't just say you picking Kansas City because you like the color red or the Eagles because you like the color green. Let me know why you're picking the team so we can see if anybody out here know what they're talking about. How many people we got out here telling me what team? Who like what team? Anybody say what team they like? Hey, I need somebody to tell me what team. Y'all can hear me, right? Because I've been talking for a few minutes. I hope can y'all hear me? Yeah. Everybody can hear me. Somebody let me know what teams you like, where you from, and why you want that team to win. I already said who? Frank, you want the Eagles? Frank, why you want the Eagles to win? Don't you know if Kansas City wins, that's history, man? Norm says Eagles. All the Sports Center picked the Eagles this morning, too. Hey, I don't know if y'all want to go against my man with Kansas City. That quarterback, Mahomes, man, he ain't nothing to play with. So, hey, once again, Garland, I hope you really, really, really like your bike. We spent a lot of time on it, getting it ready for you. Hey, you probably can pick it up Monday. By then, we have it all laid out for you. What y'all think about this bike that we did for my man Garland? We did all of this in one day. So, hey, we about to cut to our commercial. Garland, I hope you got a chance to see your bike. If not, rewind the tape later. Check it out. We about to go inside. Go ahead, Ted, run that first video for me.
Jennifer's Raiders.
Man, I am just looking over some of these comments on here. Shout out to my man Remix Monty Wilson. Hey, Chicago, I don't even know why you took the time to mention Chicago. Y'all won't have nothing to celebrate for a long time. What's up, Monty out of Chicago, man? Let me tell you. Are you a Chicago fan too? Because let me tell you, Chicago, man, y'all got some problems. Y'all got some problems. Who else we got out here? Somebody like the song Remix Mode. Yay. That's one of my favorite songs from back in the day, back when we were spinning around on cardboard with our Pumas with socks stuck in the tongue. Y'all know nothing about that. You know, when you had to buy some Pumas, go get you some fat shoelaces, go get you a pair of socks, stick them up under the tongue. The stuff we did, boy, that was some original stuff back in the day. So, yeah, I've always been a fan of that song. What's up, Big Foreman? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tamika, MS is in the house. All right, all right. Hey, I got some guests coming on, man. I think I got Slinger coming on. I got a couple other people coming on to make some announcements. As y'all know, for the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about Valentine's Day. We want to know, you know, how to get it right. We got one more week. Valentine's Day is serious, so we got to do 2-3 weeks on this. Ladies, when you come on, let us know what men need to do to get it right. Men, come on, let us know what the ladies need to get them right. Super shout out to my man Robin Love, man. I understand you had a loss in the family, man. My heart goes out to you and your daughter. I'm very, very sorry for your loss, man. I appreciate you letting us know what was going on, man. And I appreciate you still taking the time to come on the show. Hey, let me get these specials out. Are y'all ready for the specials? Hey, it's First Friday, so hey. This is what we're going to do for our specials this week. So y'all can write them down, take some notes. The first item that's going to be on special is on our website, item 2C. That's the 2020 Dynamic Effects Kit with the clear strips without the wheel rings. This usually sells for $11.49. For the time period of this show, you can get that kit for $9.99. You can save $150. So if you're in the market for some clear strips, if you are distributing, you just want to collect you some components, hey, that would be the kit to get. Now, for a lot of y'all who are starting out, which we had a few people come by and say, hey, what about that underbody kit? That's item 7B. If you want to start off with just a nice glow under the bike, we took our Chase underbody kit down from $364.99 to $264.99. It's on the site, item 7B. You got 1 hour. Also, if you want to do the front end, Chase Triple Eyebrow. The Chase Triple Eyebrow Clear, item 6E, is on sale from $439 to $339 for 1 hour. Then I said it's First Friday. We like to do it big. Item 5E also, 2019 Clear Strip Interior Kit. If you want to get your interior marked up, looking nice, hey, $499 down to $299. Did you hear me? That's a $200 savings on item 5E for the next hour. Then we got item 10P, our Elite Halos, from $334 to $234. That's just for the people and their support of watching the show every week, I want to give y'all a special every week. We're doing 5 specials where you can go ahead and buy for the next hour. So it's about 8:15 or whatever. We're going to be taking those things down. I got Sean has listed all the items also right here in the comments. So hey, you can get that. There goes somebody asking about Zeus again. Hey, Zeus, how can I put the hottest selling item on sale? I tell you what, Kathy, if you come on here and you give me the best suggestion for Valentine's Day, the best male suggestion, best female suggestion, next week you get to choose the item that I put on sale. So if you win, you can say, hey, Zeus goes on sale for 1 hour. Ted, I got some guests in the green room. I don't want to keep them waiting too long. Let's bring some of these guests in so we can, First Fridays, I like to have some special hosts come on. I got my mini-me crew. Hey, I got my man Lucas with RCB. Today we got a new member of their crew, Miss Jessie, out of the Florida area, originally from Mississippi. And man, let me tell you, we gonna Lucas, you got to turn your camera to the side. I know you the daddy and all. You want to turn your camera your own way.
I can't.
He's trying to look tall right now.
He's trying to what?
Trying to look tall right now.
Oh, they go E for herself. They go E for herself.
She started already. Look at Slinger got his turned the wrong way too. They try to look tall.
This is what happened when you get on the front of a magazine. They act different these days. I see.
They act funny though.
I can pose too, Jesse.
What's up, Elvis from the 305? Man, you need to click that link, Elvis, and come in here and say what's up. When you click that link down there, we're gonna have Ted come on and tell y'all the ins and outs on how to work that link. Slinger, you need to turn your phone. You just like the Giants, you can't get right.
He's got himself on mute too.
They say you gotta turn the phone on.
Can we hear you, Slinger?
There you go.
Now he on mute. Nobody want to hear him.
Slinger, you on
Stand
mute?
up and press the button, son.
What's up, Jersey? Kim, DJ Show Off, how you doing, man? Hey, we want to welcome DJ Show Off to the show and welcome her with the 3-Wheel Showdown once again for another year. That's right, our DJ is already committed. She's with us for one more season. Hey, I appreciate you sticking with us, Kim, man. We love what you do and what you bring to the show. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing? Hey, all right, now who we got? Slinger, you got words?
I'm here, man.
All right, first, everybody knows Lucas. Lucas, my man, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Hey, what are you in your garage today? You
That's
working?
my pops.
Nah, I'm at RCB headquarters, baby.
What's up, RCB? I didn't know I was gonna get a 2-for-1 today. Hey, man, RCB, tell RCB while I got you on here. Tell everybody about your business, what you do.
Well, we customize slingshots like everybody should know by now. We do paint work. We create our own parts. We try to innovate and come up with new ideas all the time. We do stereo system lights. We do light the night lights here at RCB
Yes, sir.
also.
Yes, sir.
So we try to please the customer, try to make their dreams come true. That's what we do.
Hey, you should make that your slogan for your company. We try to make your dreams come true.
I'm gonna listen to you on that one. I got you.
All right. Jessica, you want to take a minute to introduce yourself?
I'm Jessie. Hello. I'm the best one out of them two. That's for sure.
You hear that, pops?
Disrespectful, man. I'm telling you, we ain't different these days.
Hey, like I said, don't be hating. Anyway, well, I'm originally from Mississippi, born and raised in the South. Lived up in Kentucky for the last 28 years.
Hey, you got to tell Manuel he can't be talking over Jessica.
I don't know. I'll come right over there. I know where his shop is.
All right,
Tell her to
Slinger.
stand up and talk.
Oh, hey, I will stand up proudly up on the beach of Florida and say, what's up? Because I'm still taller than you.
Don't talk too much because I'm in Florida. I'll come see you now. Your husband not taller than me, so I know that.
I should give $1 off for every short joke that comes out in the span of this show, because I know it's gonna be about 200 short jokes. Slinger, go introduce yourself, man.
Hey man, me, baby, OG Slinger, man. You know,
You done changed your name
210.
again. You changed your name again, man.
I changed it again, man. You know, man.
No, why you had to change that?
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Hey,
Oh,
what's
here
up,
he
Pop?
go.
That's my
Here
pop.
he
That's
go.
right. Hey, acknowledge your pops.
Okay. Hey, Jennifer, you said you got a big announcement. You want to make your announcement for us?
Are you thinking of Snow's wife? Because I'm Jesse.
Jesse, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
She's starting on me
Taller
already.
than her. Way taller than her.
Way taller.
all right, so look. So Slinger already knows because I love Slinger. He's my boy. Anything I ever needed, I had to tell him. So today, the last few weeks, my daughter has been down here with me, my oldest daughter, and she's been doing some studying, some training. And today, she finally passed her ASVAB test. She is joining the Navy, and I'm officially a Navy mom.
That's good news. Except for
Yes.
one thing.
I'm excited. I'm excited. So that is like the greatest news I've had all day. So I had to get that out. I'm proud of my baby. She's always going to be my baby. So, but yeah, that's the good news I had to share with the whole community.
Well, I just got one thing. Great that she's going into service, but you know the Air Force would have been a better choice.
Yeah.
You know what? My family is nothing but Army. Look, my family is nothing but Army. I have MPs, drill sergeants, mechanics, the whole nine works. And when I told my sister, she's a retired military police officer out of Fort Campbell, and I told her, and she was like, "Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, hell no. Go Army." So I took that heat. I took the heat from some other family, but you know what? She's here for a purpose, and she's going to serve her country, and she's going to make me proud, and I'm very proud of her.
Man, serving your country, let me tell you, there's no other calling to a young man or woman out here where it benefits both them and the country. You would notice the maturity level of your daughter, the opportunities for your daughter are going to increase exponentially by being in the military, man. So tell her I said,
yeah, she's already told me she's serving overseas.
Yeah, hey, tell her we all said congratulations, stay in until she retire, and hey, good luck to her. And she can always cross train over to the Air Force. All right, real quick. Y'all know before y'all start cutting up on here, we doing Valentine's Day. So let me ask Lucas first. Lucas.
Yeah, women go first. Go ahead.
No. Oh, man.
It's a low blow, just. It's a low blow.
Lucas.
Yes.
Valentine's Day, what do you think your woman or need to do to get it right for a man?
Hey, man, I'm a scripper, so I don't know what she could do. I am the treat.
You the treat?
Have you not seen these legs of mine?
No, they're kind of short.
Show them to us.
You got that little pole. You got that little pole at the
Hey,
You can drop the camera, let us see.
Let's see.
Yeah, microscope to see them.
I see there's a lot of haters here.
So what do you think for Valentine's Day a woman would need to do to get it right?
Oh, Lord. I'm waiting to hear this from you two.
Dr. Miami could give Slinger some leg extensions and he could be taller.
You do know that is a thing now, right?
I know. I got a down payment on my left knee already.
You can now make yourself.
Why you think I'm in Florida?
You can now make yourself up to 4 inches tall.
The only thing is I got to work on my arms.
Surgery right now for that. Where my man RCB at? RCB, pull him back over here real quick. He ain't that damn busy. Don't try to look busy because we shoot the show from your shop. RCB, let me ask you a question. What would a woman need to do to get a Valentine's gift right for a man?
Say that again.
What do you feel a woman needs to do to get that perfect Valentine's gift for a man? What should that gift be, or what should she do?
To get the perfect deal, she got to treat her man right.
So what's treating her man right?
I mean, she's got to be there for him, support him, share his happiness like he shares her happiness. So it's got to be a 50-50 thing.
You talking about a relationship? We're talking about Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, just to go out.
Go out, take you out for Valentine's Day.
To go out, I guess. I won't not even say that. I'm not even going to entertain that.
Your mind went way left. Your mind went way to the left, buddy. All right, Slinger. First of all, first, is T anywhere close to you? Is your wife anywhere around you?
She downstairs, man.
Oh,
She ain't welcome in the class, bro.
We can get a good honest answer. We can get an honest answer unless she's watching downstairs.
Nah.
All right.
You watching?
I'm not gonna say what can a woman do. I'm gonna ask you, what can T do for you to make Valentine's Day very special?
You know what she can do for me, man. You know, show up with a big light the night box. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. That's all I
That's gonna be
man.
a very short box.
She gotta come see you, bro. That's all she gotta do.
No, just tell her come by and I'll fill the box up.
That's it, man. That's it.
Well, all right. I saved Jessica for last.
Oh
Jessica.
shit! Yeah.
For the man in your life, or any man, to make Valentine's Day special for a woman, what should we make sure we hit on?
Well, I was raised very differently. So, see, I would have to say that it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts.
Man, y'all
And
better
if he-
come up with that. Oh,
I thought it would have been duct tape on your mouth would have been the best thing. But hey,
a muffin.
You just wait. You just look. You just don't go offline. but in reality, to me, it's the thought that counts. You thinking of that person, you showing that person and expressing that person how much you care for them, how much you love for them. It's not about the gifts. It's not about the money. It's being there for that person. That's what that means to me. And if you have that special somebody in your life, and and if they show you that, you give the same thing back. So that's how I was raised, and that's how I feel. So I'm not picky. I'm not an expensive person. I don't expect you to go out and get me a Gucci. I don't go to get me a bag at Walmart. I don't care. It's the thought that counts.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
tell your boyfriend get you some better Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna buy him some super glue for that mouth, and then that might be the best Valentine's Day gift ever.
Hey, Ted, if I get somebody else in the green room, we got room to bring them on? Because ladies, I don't know if y'all like that last answer. There's some ladies on here that can tell me how to get this right for Valentine's Day, or some men that want to say slinging them, they full of it. Because they gave me a generic
He
answer.
already know, man. Just give me some lights. I'm good.
you don't need no more lights. What the heck? You don't need no more lights.
I mean, two
You
more
can
strips.
never have enough lights.
2 more strips. I'll get 2 more.
Just 2 more.
2 more, man.
When I see slingers, I start having seizures. Okay, he don't need no more lights. He gonna have to go buy him another slinger.
If there's
I gotta
anybody
catch
out
mine.
there that wants to come into the green room, click on the link so
They
we
don't
can
want
see.
to come in here, man. They scared.
They scared because y'all on
They
here.
don't want to come up in here, man. I'm gonna put their head on something.
Oh man!
Hey,
Why click on the link? While we waiting on someone else, let me ask y'all the question. What the world are you showing on your phone? Who is
You're
that?
not.
Okay.
That's him on the
You
stripper
keep
pole.
playing. You keep explain.
That's him on the stripper pole
Yes,
with a wig on.
that's him on the strip.
He wanted us to see his legs.
That's
All
Jesse.
right,
Don't
real
worry,
quick.
she'll see it after the show.
Let me ask y'all this question. I'll start with you this time, Jesse.
Okay.
With all the slingshot events going on, do you think there's too many, not enough, or just the right amount?
Um, I think I was watching a podcast the other night, and there's a few states out there that hasn't had one. But I think there can be more because honestly, there's more people getting into slingshots and newcomers. You know, when me and my man are out riding in slingshots, these people are always coming up to us. Hey, do you rent that? Oh, hell no, no, this is ours. You know, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, we give them the feedback. You know, and they're like, well, what do y'all guys do? And we tell them we go to events, we travel. You know, and it's a great community once you get into it. It's fun. You have fun. We become not only friends, but we become part of a community and family. So it's, you know, and I think we could use more shows
Okay,
in
okay.
every state. In every state. I don't think about Colorado. No, no. Colorado, no. I mean, no, I drift
Why
at
not
80.
Colorado?
I mean, I go up there for something else, but I ain't no.
Ah,
I can't drive to Colorado again. I did that twice and got stuck on the 80 in a semi. No, I ain't doing
Lucas,
that again.
Lucas, what do you think? Do we have enough? Need more or a little less?
You would ask the person that does the list that question, right?
Yeah, yeah. You should know because you got the list.
Man, it's
Is it a short one?
it's a short list.
it's a fickle thing, man. I mean, um, people got to stop taking stuff so personal. I mean, at this point, you know, I make this challenge to anybody. Hey, first off, you gonna do an event, just make sure you do something to make people want to come back. And let me be the first one to say it, to kill the notion that people think they know what's going on in our area. In March, I think it's the 21st, the Big Easy is having a show. I suggest everybody go out, participate, and show love. So we'll squash that notion. All right. The next notion is this. You know, I don't know. It's hard, but I will say this, Vernon. I fought y'all.
Uh-huh.
I fought y'all because you know what? Y'all maybe need to look at maybe spreading out some more. Maybe look at who has the world famous cheeseburger and do a show there. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's you got to keep it interesting. You got to keep it going. I mean, these other shows wouldn't thrive if that was the case. You know what I mean? So I want everybody to go out and support everybody. Somebody hit me up about Myrtle Beach, right? Since that was a hot topic, and I got buku messages with that, right? Somebody asked me what show should he go to. I suggest he go to both. He's gonna learn from both. You know, I don't want him not to go, and he asked where he could park a trailer. I recommended you. So I mean, kindness, my sister said this best to me. Kindness is free. Even sometimes when I'm pissed off and I don't want to deal with people, but kindness is free. So I'm gonna say, go out there, show love to the shows you want to go to. If you want to go to that show, go. Nobody's holding you back. I don't think the problem is that people are losing the point of just going to have fun and making it full of negativity, full of drama, full of confusion. And you shouldn't feel bad. I'm not gonna feel bad if you don't come to my show. Let me first and foremost say that if you can't make it to my show, hey, I still love you. Hey, I hope you have the best time at the show you go to or the show you put on. You need to stop taking that stuff personal. People can go wherever they want to go. That's why they have that freedom to do that. You know, stop getting in your feelings. You know, and if Vernon don't come to my show next year, guess what? Hey, I love you, bro. Hey, I will see you at the next show.
See me at the next one. But
Hey,
I
that's
did let
it's
you know
really
I'm gonna
that
try to make
simple.
it again.
And you showed us love. Hey, you came out and supported. Hey, you came out. Not only did you come out, you brought a RV. You paid for that. You paid for trailer. You paid for that. You paid for your slingshot. Hey, we appreciate that. Hey, I want to make sure everybody know. Hey, I appreciate it. Kindness is free, bro. I just don't get it. You go to the shows you want to go to. You know, we got a Red Bean Festival the day of the Big Easy. That is not a show for y'all to be flocking to. We didn't put it on the calendar. We don't want it to be a national event. That is something local for us. You want to participate or come by, you're more than welcome. But there's a show right up the street that you need to be at. Simple as that. That's the best way I can put it to you. We're not in competition with nobody.
Hey, I appreciate you.
That's it, you know.
I appreciate you giving a shout out to the Big Easy because you know everybody's talking about the tension in Louisiana, and you doing that. You know,
And you want to know? Let me answer that, Vernon. Mind your business.
yeah,
If you ain't from here, it ain't your business. Stay out of our business. I don't get involved in Texas problems. I don't get involved in Mississippi problems or anybody else problems. Stay out of our business. You ain't from here. You don't understand our culture. You don't know who we are. You going off of one side of a story. Just mind your business.
yeah,
And stay out of the drama. If you that far into it, you are part of the problem then, because you feeding the
yeah.
drama.
You ain't playing.
I-
You
I'm
brought
I'm
it up
just I really had it up to here. I done got too many phone calls this week. Hey man, this is not about one person or a particular group or anything like that. Do what you gonna do. You know, and again, I'm on this podcast saying, hey, you ain't got nothing to do. Are you close to the area? Go attend the event. The Red
there.
Bean Festival for us is what we got going on. You're more than welcome to come by. But it is what it is. And for Myrtle Beach, guess what? Myrtle Beach is a big place. Myrtle Beach got its own atmosphere going on. You got your show going on, and you got the other show going on, right? I suggest everybody take time and go to both shows and go have fun. Hey, you got trailer parking, Vernon. Hey, they can come park the trailers by you. Come spend some money with you. Go get a drink at the Beaver Bar. Come ride around Myrtle Beach. Go to that show. Go to that show. Man, the world is too big a place for everybody to be spending. Well, you didn't come here. Hey, man, I'm grown. I go where I want to go.
There you go.
That it's just that simple. I'm grown.
Look at
All
Pops.
Like,
right.
Boy,
you
I'm proud of you,
short.
Pops,
You
boy.
short.
But when you get mad, you have a little attitude, don't you?
Just a little.
All right, Slinger, what's your take on this? Rallies, too many, need more, or just enough?
Man, I don't care. Nah, I think it's right on. It's good to see new shows popping up, you know, in different locations. Texas, yeah, we got enough here in Texas, man.
You ain't lying, boy.
We good in Texas,
Yeah.
man. But yeah, it's good to see other people stepping out, getting their feet wet, doing shows. You know, it brings a different atmosphere or a different vibe to something that you already been to. So it's good to see these guys out here popping up doing their thing. So I think it's okay, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. You know, no issues. It's
Uh-huh.
good.
You sponsoring
Maybe
any
just some
shows?
short issues.
You
Yeah,
sponsoring you
I'm helping
sponsoring any
out at
shows?
Austin. You know, I like to see Texas. You know, hey, you got to do Texas, baby. You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying? So we helping out in Austin, trying to, you know, make sure they have a great show. So, you know, we're gonna do what we can to help support those guys, make it right. You know,
Yeah,
being their first one, you know, we're
mhm.
gonna do what we can, make it right, make it, you know, turn out good for them. ATX, baby.
Hey. And hey, speaking of Myrtle Beach, Ted, run that Myrtle Beach commercial for me. Yeah, man, we got a Myrtle Beach coming, man, and for the whole month of February, $15. Come in with your slingshot, ride on in it, $15. Can't beat it. Outdoor bar. We're giving away cash for the heavyweight, middleweight. What did I say wrong? Correct me, engineer.
It is $15 if you get the tickets now until
Right.
March 2nd.
It's $15 till March 2nd. It's for pre-registration, which helps give me some idea how much security I need by people pre-registering. So this year we decided we would give a big discount where you can come in, just pre-register right now. So it helps me to make sure I got enough security, enough parking, because last year we were packed. And we need some idea how many people are coming. We were doing one come in, one go out last year with so many people. We did come back with the cash. So if you're doing LEDs, Slinger, heavyweight LEDs, you only need 3 people in there, $500 first
I'm
prize.
retired, man.
500 won't bring you out of retirement.
Nah.
I'm gonna have to make it 1,000.
Who's scared now?
We also doing the heavyweight and middleweight sound. You only need 3 in each category, $500 first prize.
Hey, Vernon, I'm looking for a sponsorship. Hey, Turf is coming out here tomorrow to go do some graffiti for me. Hey, I would love to put Light the Night on there. Don't sponsor me some lights so I can be like my son.
Sponsor you some lights. Don't
So I
you
can
know
be
we
like,
don't sponsor lights?
hey man,
We sell lights.
hey, hey man, hey man.
I don't care
Everybody,
who daddy you is.
everybody who put some love on this bike, man, they got their name on it. I need some love for Light the Night, please.
Hey, if I put lights on your bike, you'd have to come to people
Like
LED
this,
contest show.
Oh man, you know I don't really. Hey, you know
See?
what?
See?
Hey, you know what? Hey, I'll do whatever you ask me to do if that's the case. How about that?
You do realize it's $500.
All white.
$500 first prize for the
You just
LED
need all
contest.
white strips. All white, baby.
That's all I really want. All white strips. It's all
You want
good.
the old school white strips, boy?
Man, that's all I need.
All white.
I don't even need that many. I need just the underglow and a couple of hidden spots. How about that?
You have to call me and talk about it.
Yeah, we coming
Deal.
for snow, baby.
Hey, look,
All white.
I even let my son come to your shop and sweep your floor for about a month.
But I got enough sun sweeping floors around here. Everybody around here sweeping floors get a check.
Oh, Lord.
He ain't getting no check. I buy his gummy bears.
Make sure you got a short broom.
Hey,
You got a short broom for him?
We have 3 events listed right now on our site. All 3 events, if you pre-register right now for the next 30 days, it's $15 to come in with your slingshot. So hey, you can't beat that. And you know that $15 that covers security and a lot of stuff that we try to provide. So make sure I know what we're doing for welterweight was $350. And then we got cash prizes for every category for sound except extreme. And hey, and you need less people. You can move up within the divisions. We changed a lot of things to make it a lot better for you. You can move up from one class to the next. And hey, come out here, win some money, have a good time. All right. Anybody in the green room want to tell me about Valentine's Day yet? Because now we can move on to the next subject. Is like now that Lucas has been titled the dad. Jesse, does that make you like the mom, the sister, the what?
That's my sister.
That's your
Wicked Witch
sister?
of the West.
Because these memes, I understand. Do you make the memes too? Do you make some
Yes.
of these things?
Yeah.
You do make them too?
No. Yes.
See, people don't want to take credit for the dirtiness
Yeah,
that they
she
do
makes
on the
dirty
videos.
memes, man.
Do you make the memes or not?
Of
gonna
course
get a
I
new
do. I
internet
ain't holding
service.
none of that.
You
We
sound
gotta get
scary,
her
She need
man.
new
Wi-Fi
internet
too.
service for Valentine.
Where are you at? You're getting a bad signal. You at the beach or something?
Yeah, she outside.
Yes.
Super shout out to my man Kerry Price out there in San Antonio.
Priceless.
Oh, so hey, between the 3 of y'all, who make the best ones?
Man, you know I'm the GOAT in the game.
Stop the cap.
I'm the mean GOAT.
Stop
Hey
the
man,
cap.
I've been doing this, man.
Hey man, you just do the most. Hey, I get the
I
one
don't
hitter
know.
quitters.
Hey, honestly, I
always
don't think
tell.
they work. That's
Hey
all they
man, I
do
got
every
them
day.
talking. I got their whole face talking, man.
Hey, Hey, what Nut House said? Why he ain't get no invite? His Taco
No,
Tuesday
this
video was
smoke, man.
hilarious.
Yeah, I need to bring some of the people that y'all putting in these videos on here. See how they feel about being displayed at y'all expense.
But hey, Vern, I'm glad you got on a loose shirt today. Last week you had on that tight hoodie, man. You had on nephew hoodie.
Bruh, Lucas, let me tell you something. I
What you need
wasn't
me to
going.
do?
I knew you was trying to get me back for the twin bed. I knew some kind of way you was gonna get me back for them twin beds. Did you see the hoodie Slim sent me last week, Lucas? He sent me
No.
dude. It looked like a stripper hoodie. I thought it could tear off. I was looking for the Velcro on it.
He
I
accidentally
sent you
sent his
your
own hoodie
size.
to
You
you.
put on nephew hoodie.
I thought it came with a pair of Speedos and some boots.
Vern lost a little weight, you know. He tried to show his figure and put on his son hoodie.
Yeah, okay. You sent me that. Did he ever tell you about the twin beds, Lucas?
Nah.
Bro, I hope there's a lot of people in this to get this
You put
story.
my son in a twin bed?
Bruh. They came to
Hey,
Vegas.
No,
We
don't
said,
go
man,
to
come to
Vegas
Vegas.
with Vern.
We said, come to Vegas. We'll book your rooms with ours. We always get double beds. Not thinking they didn't need double beds. So Slinger and them go check it. Tell them, Slinger, you checked in the room. What you see?
We checked in the room, me and my wife. We was like, oh, hell no.
They had to push the beds together.
I said,
My-
damn, baby, we got to move some furniture.
So my
And
daughter's
what did
feet was
he
hanging
say?
out the bed?
Yeah.
What did he say? Baby, we gonna sleep on this bed.
Your wife was like, baby, we're going to sleep on one bed.
She was with you.
She was with you all the way.
She was with me, man. She was with me,
Well, you
man.
know, you didn't take up that much space anyway. She barely even realized. It was like sleeping with an infant in the bed. She was hoping she didn't roll over and smother you in your sleep.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Don't go to Vegas with Bird. Don't go to Vegas with Bird, man.
She came downstairs the next morning and said, we laid it all right in the bed. I didn't roll over on him and smother him. I knew when you sent me that hoodie, you was getting me back for that bed.
I saw you slimming down, man. I said,
Yeah, man, I'm dropping a little bit here. I done lost about 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, over here don't know. It's not
Yeah, I said,
intentional. We're
yeah.
trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I sent him a medium.
You sent me a medium.
A speedium, man. You
A
know.
medium. I'm not gonna book no more rooms for you. You let T handle sending me all the hoodies from now on.
I got you, man.
So hey, now hey, the season's about to start. Who got the first rally, man? You got that you got the schedule. Who's first? Don't we got Daytona coming up first?
Yeah, I think Daytona is. Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
With bikes and bass.
Daytona. Yes, bikes and bass.
I'm gonna have Kim come on here next week and let us know a little more information. But hey, we got a lot of events coming up. You don't want to miss them. Like he said, you got the Big Easy coming up next month. You got Austin coming up. You got bikes and bass in Daytona, which is the first one. If you plan on winning that trip on our scorecard, this is the first time ever we've done this. Our scorecard prize is valued over $10,000 per person. If you want to jump right out there and get the lead, I advise you go to Daytona, get in the sound contest with bikes and bass because we're counting that score. So hey, if you're in the Florida area, you in that Mississippi area, that New Orleans area is not a long trip. South Carolina, Atlanta, you get to Daytona, jump right out on the scorecard in front, because hey, $10,000. We're gonna take you and a guest to Vegas, give you $1,000 cash spending money, take you to Formula One. Man, you're gonna have a great time. It all starts with Daytona, bikes and bass. I'm telling you, that's where you want to be. Lucas, what we got for that? What's the date on Daytona?
Then March 8th.
March 8th. Okay, and we're actually flying in to make sure everybody's in the right categories. I got Elvin there, Tony there, Devin's flying in, I'm flying in. We're gonna make sure they got everything right for Daytona. So hey, if RCB got a bike that's ready, you want to try to win that big prize to Vegas, you want to make sure you make it to Daytona, because after that, the next opportunity you get will be at Myrtle Beach. What else you got after Daytona, man? Let's see if we can get the next 3 or 4 that's coming out.
You got the SS Takeover March 13th and 16th. You have
March 13th and 16th of what, May?
March.
Oh, where's the takeover at?
That's gonna be in Tampa.
All right, that's my man McCray. Go out there, man. Make sure when you go out there, you still give him a little loving hug, man. He lost his mom. Make sure when you're out there, you still give him a hug and say, "Hey, I'm with you." Who else we got?
Sling Fest March 20th and 23rd, and following that same weekend,
Where's Sling Fest at?
Tampa.
Is they in the same place?
Yeah, it's like one is the week before, one is the week after, and then
okay.
that same weekend is the Big Easy. 2 different regions of the South. So
Yeah.
and so that's good though, because you got one on one side, one on the other side, so you got options. Right after that, March 28th and 29th, you got Duval 3-Wheel Classic. That's gonna be Jarrell's show.
What date is that again? Make sure we get his date out there. What date is it?
March 28th and 29th.
Okay.
Then we're going into April. Bikes and Base, Arizona.
All right,
West
so
World of Scottsdale.
We'll start with Arizona. If you want to travel, I'm a fan of the individuals traveling to the events. I think a lot of these events are going to cut the travel down. A lot of the camaraderie that's been established, where people from Florida would travel here and Texas travel there. With so many shows, it's going to cut the need out for travel. I hope to still see a lot of people traveling the shows, but it's just going to be hard to make it to all these shows. Some of them I think are going to be missed. But hey, if you still want to travel, get out there, have a good time. Please don't make your travel based on sound competition, light competition. Your travel should be based on having a good time and seeing the people that you see when you're out there. I learned last year, I traveled to the Big Easy. I don't compete yet, but I had a great time. I traveled to KOP, had a great time. I'm a good example of someone traveling. I don't participate in light and sound, but I still have a great time. You meet a lot of people, have a lot of great conversations. I saw my man Slinger there. He was getting out of the slingshot with his little step stool, and so just
So
make
Vernon,
sure.
I'm gonna put you on front right now.
Go ahead, let me hear it.
Hey, everybody is adding the clarity contest to their deal. What's up with you, man? I ain't got no
No,
response from y'all.
I don't agree with the clarity contest right now,
Why? Tell me why.
because there's a certain amount. You need to hear how a bike plays everything together to know if it's clear. Taking aspects of the music out to see if one aspect of it is clear, because you can have a very clear bike and cut the bass on and it distorts it. So then your
Okay,
bike is not tuned right.
so I'll tell you this.
Oh, that was a short circuit.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey man, them little fingers hit it.
Look. We can unmute yourself, Dipper After Dark. Unmute yourself.
Them little fingers, man.
I bet you said some real good stuff too.
I don't know you.
Yo, Butte. Oh, there you go.
Okay,
There you go.
can you hear me now?
That's a short circuit.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, all right. So what we learned when we did it, some of the bikes that are major competitors, once you took some of that stuff away from them, they didn't sound as good as you think they do. And some of the bikes that don't regularly compete really sounded good. So we actually brought more people to compete, and I know everybody say that's what they want to do. There's no weight classes. There's no. It's just based off of what your bike can do. But I'm not mad at you for if that's the way you feel. Hey, I'm still gonna push you to join in with us. And if you change your mind, it's always open.
Let me give you my last say on this. I can't stay on it too long. You have 60 some events, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We are adding sound categories and we're adding stuff to sound, and there's not enough qualified people to judge these plays. You're having people travel to all these events, or people are going to these events, and you have no idea the qualifications of the people that are judging them. And then you adding clarity contests. Well, who's going to judge them on clarity? I got people that are doing events and calling us and asking what speakers count in what category before they do show. I think we should take a few steps back, firm up the judging, firm up the training, firm up everything before we keep going in all these different directions with new rules, new categories, because there's not enough people.
Are you willing to offer training?
No, I think I've done enough. I tried to establish.
I think you could keep going. You can't take that. You can't take that slap down. I mean, because
I think
not everybody's gonna like you.
Clarity is your thing. Clarity is your thing.
I'm talking about offering judging a class for judging.
No.
No. What about you? Okay, so let me ask you this. I know you changed up the light deal, right?
Yeah.
Teach us what to do for lights.
Say that again.
Teach us what the new deal is for lights so we can do it correctly.
But one thing we did do for lights, and all my rules and everything are laid out for you to follow. Then when you look at them, just call us. And we say, hey, do this, look at this. But judging is too subjective. Lights, you cutting them on, you're running them, you're cutting them off on time, you're cutting them on time, you're running patterns. You got people with scorecards, they judge it, that's it. What sound, when you say clarity, what I might think is clear and what I'm listening for and what you're listening for can be two different things. I think sound contest is going in too many different directions for too fewer people. By us doing so many events, one of the most disappointing things that I realized in doing it, I thought when I was on the outside looking in that it was a lot of people doing sound. But really, it's a select group of people traveling from place to place. It's the same people. But now that you've added so many events, the people that were traveling from place to place don't have to do that anymore. So it's going to be very interesting to see how some of these events go when the people from Florida don't have to travel to Texas because they got enough events there. Or the people in Texas and Louisiana, y'all got 10 events. So why would you travel to Phoenix? Or why would you travel to in big groups to Atlanta? You got to keep up with the 10 events in your own area and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So I think we should correct some of those things first. But, my opinion is my opinion. And one thing, going back on what you said too, people need to grow up. If I state my opinion, I'm stating my opinion. If you don't agree with it, it don't mean we're not friends. It don't mean that we can't chop it up later. I just happen to have a different opinion than you. There's things said on the show or things that people say I don't necessarily agree with, but we still all good. And so when you were saying people need to grow up and mind their business, you're right. People do need to grow up. I really appreciate you saying that because people do need to grow up and mind their own business. Everything that's being said, it's not a either or give and take. It's like, okay, that's his opinion. He stated his opinion. He's not attacking me. I'm just not in agreement with you, but we still cool. It's like I told you, look, I don't agree with the clarity contest. That don't mean when we get off here, me and you ain't friends. Because you might come back at me later and convince me down the line. I did like it, but I just think for one, sound is taking up too much of the events for too fewer people. Let's come up with something else people can do. Like, I like that Jarrell do the Olympic thing if you can get it in. But I think that would be hard to do down the line if you start having more people show up for your sound contest. When you got a big sound contest, it controls your whole day. Now you're adding something else. So let's kick that back a little bit for the people sitting on the side and give them something else to do. It's more people there not participating in sound than participating in it. So at
I,
3-wheel, that's what we're trying to do.
I already stole the in the mood deal from you. I mean, you don't want me to steal nothing else, do you?
Man, I'm gonna say this and I'll say it 100 times. If it makes the people at your show have a better time, do it. Because hell, I stole it from the people in California. They saw me doing it with my own twist on it. They're like, man, I like the way you do it. I said, man, everybody down here loves it. That's one good thing about travel. I get to see a lot of stuff that people are doing at events. And hey, man, I pick it up. Hey, man, I'm gonna do this at my show. We want to put people in the mood, or what we gonna do it. I like the way we did the. You know what I think you should pick up that we do. Because you were good at it when you had to explain in order to win Best in Show why your bike should win Best in Show. I wish I had a recording of when you stood out there. Boy, you had the crowd falling out laughing. That stuff like that would be great because there's people that come to your show just for those events. So if you want to win Best in Show, stand next to your bike and explain to us why you feel your bike should win Best in Show. So hey, stuff like that would be great, man.
What'd he say? Because he had that booster seat in there?
Yeah, you know. He thought his bike. He said he thought his bike should win because it's been customized for a shorter person.
Hey man, I know a guy that do rap. If you want to cover up them Spurs, because when the last time they won
Hey, so you getting some more airbrushing on your bike too. So good luck with that, Slinger. You got to come out of retirement.
For what, man?
Stop for that.
I think it might. Roof Rules. What's up? Who's Roof Rules, man? Special shout out to you. What's up? Goof Rules. All right. Hey, you would think Jessica had me drinking earlier. Jessie. Because she was trying to get me to drink. Go at the painter said you won Best in Show because you was the only person shorter than your bike. Yeah, when he walked out from underneath of it, the crowd went crazy.
That's facts.
Hey, I want to thank y'all for coming on, man. I try to keep the show right at I'm trying to get closer to my 8 o'clock cutoff time. I've been doing real good at it. Man, I can't thank y'all enough for coming on. Lucas, man, you got to come on more often. You speak your mind. And I need somebody to come on here that don't always agree with me.
Tell him.
Vernon, you know at 8 o'clock it's Lucas's bedtime.
Yeah, I thought I saw the little alarm go off. He gotta drink a bottle of milk and head to bed.
Hey,
It's gonna be warm too.
Hey, Vernon.
It's a short bottle. It's a short bottle. It's a short bottle and a big nipple.
What?
Wicked Witch of the West. Dirty. Hey, we need to know, Vernon. We gonna see you in August?
What's August? What you got in August?
The big show.
What's the big show?
Big show. Gonna be right here. In Tampa.
For the just a regular show?
No, it's the big show.
It's my show.
Do you not look at the calendar? I need to see you the calendar.
I have not looked at the calendar one time.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
One time.
Shame on you. Hey, put the camera on the left to the right. Shame on you for not getting him up to speed. He don't be on Facebook, but you be on Facebook. I know you listen.
People don't believe me when I say they give me an index card telling me where to go. The index card has the address, the check-in information. This is where you're going this week, and give me another color for the following week travel. I just look at the index cards.
Okay, I'm gonna say it now. You need to blow them index cards up. If they came from Lucas, you need to blow them up because everything you have is short.
You still didn't answer the question, Vernon.
I'll see what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell y'all and be honest with y'all the problem I'm having. I would love to come to everybody's event, but I got 2 granddaughters now.
No. But listen,
What's the
you need
date?
to come to mine. You need to come to mine.
I will if I have to.
305 will be there.
What
305 will be
in August. What's the date in August, RCB?
August 1st and August 2nd.
We can't go August 1st, can we? What we got?
Right here.
In the calendar it says 2nd and 3rd, but it's gonna be from the 1st to the 3rd.
1st to the 3rd. You doing anything special for your event? Come on back over and tell us about it. Stop speaking and walking off like you dropping the mic. What you gonna
Hey,
do
I'm
at your show?
working. I'm working. I gotta
What
work.
you gonna be
It-
doing at your show?
Okay, at the show, it's gonna be 1st to the 3rd. It's gonna be at Tampa Joe's here in Tampa, Florida. We're gonna have the reason why I don't want to say everything because it's kind of like a surprise. I got a schedule to follow, but it's gonna be. We got the host hotel ready. By Sunday night, we're gonna release all the information for the show, where the hotel's gonna be, the discounts you're gonna get, and the actual schedule. So we're gonna put it all out.
Okay, I tell you, I just got one question to ask you. You giving out cash for the LED contest?
Vernon gone.
He trying
Go
to see
ahead.
if he gonna bring
'Cause
his
I
bike.
need to know if I need to bring my bike. Cause I'm gonna need
Man,
some
you
travel
ain't got
money,
no
buddy.
bike, man.
Yeah,
Stop.
hey, that's the bike I've been waiting to see. Come on,
Yeah.
bring it.
Not the sound
know.
bike. I said LED contest. I got that bike sitting there.
We're gonna have an LED contest too, so come on, bring that bike too. Bring
Bring
Sue,
that.
bring it.
Slinger, can you come out of retirement road with me, man?
He said, no,
He's like, nah.
no.
See, I can't play till Slinger
Blind,
plays.
man.
Slinger better be the first in line to come to the show. He better not
I know,
play.
brother.
We got the
I
big
got your
show.
height. I got your height requirement waived, son. I did this for
RCB,
you.
I don't have nothing in all this. All right, RCB. Even if I can't bring my bike, I'll fly in for your event.
I
Okay.
appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Make sure y'all know y'all can now watch the show on YouTube also. And we also have a firm with Light the Night. You can now finance your lights. So, hey, you can go on the website. We got a couple financing options coming up. If you want to catch up with Slinger, you're going to probably definitely have to finance
PayPal.
some lights.
Hey, Vernon. Hey, I need to give a shout out to Mo Wetter too.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
Mo Wetter just sent me the video for Shop Wars of his bike that he building for Shop Wars.
Okay.
Hey, so we do got some builders that's getting to work.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, if you want to, because we judging all aspects of the bike, he might want to get with you some Light the Night products, because if it ain't right, it ain't gonna get it.
Mo
You ain't
Wetter,
winning the money, buddy.
he's a Light the Night supporter. Hey, right now, it's easy to win the money and lights. When you come to a show, we're giving $500 out for heavyweight and lights. So you can come on and get that money at every show.
Hey man, I get that every time I go to that place, man. You know what I'm talking about, Jesse?
I'm like, boy, let me tell you something.
Hey,
When you
I'm trying to
actually,
recruit your husband to come over here with me, babe. Tell him to put them sunshades on for me. I seen him out there on the boat with his legs out. He can make the cut. He can make the cut.
I want to give y'all a shout out. Shout out to Ashley out here, the provider of the turtles. She gets a shout out every week. The provider of the turtles. Hey, my man Kenneth Cole on here. If you're in the San Antonio area, you come to San Antonio area, there's events going on, and you need to rent a slingshot, you give us a call. Look on our webpage. You see Kenneth Cole. He's the San Antonio slingshot rental guru here, man. His information's on our page. Kenneth Cole, man, he's about. I think he might make that leap of faith here soon and go out here on his own, go full time. So support my man. Rent those slingshots. Some of them have our lights on them. Definitely want to do that. I see my mom is on here. Mom, I'm gonna tell you in front of everybody. I want to thank you for all the whoopings.
amen to that.
I want to thank my mom for every whooping she gave me for what I did wrong to help make me the person I am today. I'm gonna tell you because I was a bad kid.
Man, you need a couple of more, man.
See, Slinger couldn't get whoopings when he was little because the belt just didn't reach that far down. Swinging over his head. She's like, I keep missing him. He's like, jump up. I'm gonna swing the belt. You jump. Hey, you got any closing remarks for me, Lucas? I'm gonna give y'all a treat at the end of this. We got any closing remarks, Lucas?
As a short circuit.
He's short circuit. Jesse, you got any closing remarks for us?
Hey, Vern, much love to you, man. Much love. Good seeing you like always. So I had a great time on here.
Hey, man, we try to have fun. Everybody get off work on Friday. We want to have a drama-free, good, fun couple laughs, and something to take home.
You, man, the shit I deal with at work, like I'm the only female in my company that does what I do. And I tell you what, I deal with a lot of men. I put up with a lot of men's bullshit, but I tell you what, I got the upper hand in that.
So what are you, like the only girl that work at the strip club during the week or something?
Oh, yeah.
You the only bobblehead there, man.
Yeah.
Oh. You see, if a video pops out with Vernon's face or head on there, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Slinger, what you got for us for some closing remarks?
Hey man, fly Eagles fly, baby. Team
Here you
Saquon.
go. Here you go. You're a Giants fan, boy. You're just a
Hey
damn
man,
fair
I'm
weather
Team
fan.
Saquon, man. Team Saquon, man.
Yeah, shout out to Shaquan. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm betting with the Eagles too.
yeah.
Lucas, you got any
Saquon
parting
rock.
words for us? You got any
Oh
parting
man,
words for us?
peace and love to everybody, man. Just go out there and go have fun, man. Just
All
go
right.
out there, have fun, do your thing, man, and don't worry about all the foolishness.
All right. Hey, I like to leave y'all with something to think about, man. I always like to say, you can leave Slinger on here with me if you want. Like I said earlier, we grown. You should be able to state your opinion without being attacked, without being called out your name on social media, without a dozen people responding. If you state your opinion as your opinion, either you agree with it or don't agree with it, you can say, hey, I don't agree with what he said. I'm not trying to end no friendships or no more friendships, I should say. But I'm a very opinionated person. I'm going to say what I feel and say what I think. And either you agree with me or you don't, man. I spoke last week on something and people thinking I'm attacking. I'm not. I just spoke. I thought it was disrespectful to have two events at the same time in the same location. It does not mean that the person throwing the event is any less my friend than he was before I found out about the event. And like Lucas said, everybody can do what they want, have all the events they do. I stated my opinion. It's that simple. I think there's enough events going on already. I didn't agree with some of the stuff said on here. I think there's too many events. I think that when you have something like a scorecard, which I go because it was mentioned the other day, so I'm going to mention it now. If you have something like a scorecard with 21, 22 events on it, and you got 10 events in Texas and Louisiana, you're giving everybody in those areas a clear advantage over everybody that's not in those areas. So there was a statement made. It was open. I don't know if it was directed toward me, but I would state my opinion on it. I'm not saying all the independents shouldn't be on the scorecard. I'm saying you should still be selective and regionalize it so you have the same amount in different areas. So for instance, if you live in Atlanta or higher, you don't have to travel to Texas or Louisiana 10 times to keep up. A trip to travel is anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000. How many people can go that distance 7, 8, 9 times to try to keep up with points? I think before you organize something like that, you should regionalize it. 3 or 4 in Texas, 3 or 4 Louisiana, 3 or 4 like here. And if you don't get an even number, then give some of the other areas more points so it averages out. So the way the statement was said, please don't think that I spoke against the independents. Another thing that I think too, take the time to get qualified judges. Everybody wants to have an event, and that's great. But if you don't have the qualified judges to make it worth a person's while when they get there, and they've traveled 600, 700, 800, 1,000 miles, and you're pulling judges from here and there, people that's associated with the people that's in there, it's my opinion that you should spend more time getting qualified judges so when the people do travel, they get a good show. Because it's a very disheartening thing to travel that far. And judges get pulled from here and there, or you find out the person that's judging tuned one of the bikes and that kind of stuff. And with Three Wheel, we fly the judges in. We try to make sure, and even I, in the beginning, didn't get it right. So don't think that I'm saying that we got it perfect. In 40 shows, we've gotten it close. So just if you're planning events, every aspect of your event is important. You got people traveling across the country. If they're traveling for sound, good judges, good setup. They're traveling for lights, good judges, good setup. Take it as serious as the people that are competing. You agree, Slinger? Because that's my opinion. You might not agree now. because I hate the fact that I started Three Wheel and I've lost so many friends from starting something to try to do something different and better. I'm hoping that some wounds can be healed and friendships can be restored. If not, hey, it is what it is. Once again, I'm stating my opinion. Now, for everybody out there, especially you, Slinger, this is the reason why they don't want me to get an LED contest. Before I go, I get all my stuff out, watch me on Facebook. That was my opinion. Ted, roll that video for me. Everybody have a good night. Love y'all to death, man. Come to Three Wheel, because no matter how many shows you have, we do try to make ours the best. We try to give you the best prizes, the best security, everything needed so you can come up to the show, leave with what you came with, have a great time, get you some food, and win you some money. Roll that footage for me.